Need to try and catch up this story stuff.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Here!
Into the frozen void.
Gather!
Quietly now.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Stabilize!
Busted.
Barbados, guide us.
Lay waste to the wicked! This is order. Solidify!
Not every wound.
Quietly
will
now.
heal.
Busted.
Stabilize!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Yeah. Oh my
Solidify!
word!
Gotcha.
Gather!
Busted.
Go as one.
Gotcha.
I never asked for redemption. Never.
There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yours.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. No,
Absurd. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Ha! Ha!
Everybody stand back! Let's lock
Nice and spicy.
Instructions.
No way to actually tell.
Shattered.
Ha!
There is no escape.
Let's light it up!
Eat
This
this!
body is eternal.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Huh? Huh? Everybody stand!
Follow my blade.
You're toast!
Rain cutter, know my sword! Huh?
Witness the final. Illusion shattered.
Let's light it up!
At the frying pan, into the fire!
Huh? Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Know my sword! Yeah! Teamwork is drip!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Shine down.
Huh?
Only emptiness.
Yeah.
Send this quickly.
Scry the sky. Written in the stars. Delve into destiny. Here's the good.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due!
Grant us your blessing. Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
Surrender!
Delve into
Yield!
What's this?
Nowhere to run! Futile!
Pin them down!
Shadows of fate. Shazam!
Here!
Fate is upon you.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! You stand condemned! Your penance is due!
War is fun!
Flee!
Surrender!
Let me scry.
Nowhere to run!
Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny.
Futile!
Shadows of fate. written in the stars. Let me scry. Magic lamp! Says odious fate. Fate is upon you. What's this?
Surrender!
Too easy.
Says delve into destiny.
Let me guess where you're from.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Ừ.
我又點咗啲嘅 cap 圖嗰啲，
同你喐咗佢，
我知，但係舊嗰啲咧，
全部喐晒，
我唔知你喐咗去邊度喎，我又
在張 SD 卡度啊嘛。
SD 卡，緊要啊，我就係見到我舊嗰啲，再前一批嗰啲，我唔知喺邊。
Ad Astra.
Let's move out.
I thought it would be smooth sailing this time, but we still have to figure out a way to get the door open. Isn't that good news? At least that means no one's ahead of me. Even though they may have chosen the same subject, I got here first. The academia researchers aren't alone in coveting Desrat's relics. What do you mean, coveting? Do a legitimate research. Proof by the academia. All you have to do is compare me to a treasure hoarder. Let's just find a way through the door. Oh, Traveler, do you remember how Ben somehow made a stone slate light up? Right. Well, Traveler here is an expert fencer and much more experienced in room mechanisms than Sears are. Given this important item, I always make the best use of it. Ah, yeah, that's it. Hasn't lost my intention exactly. Is that how it is? Fine, you do have a point. Well, Traveler, have you figured anything out? Nothing so far. Well, Traveler does know nothing about research. It's never too late to learn. Even someone as knowledgeable as me don't figure anything out. I suppose I really must continue improving. I spent 10 years working hard at the academia. 10 years of hard work won't do anything for a layman, does it? Yeah, they never know if you don't give it a try. Wait, Ben's acting a little strange. Beep beep. Maybe Ben can open the door. Beep beep. Oh, it actually opened up. I didn't expect Ben to be able to. Beep beep. I think Ben says that it's capable of more than that. Beep. I'm against the feeling that Ben is much more useful than Stone Slate. But maybe we should ask instead. I suppose it really has to. Well, you're right. The social research is bound to amount to nothing. Patience is a virtue. We will need patience nonetheless. Well, that is true. That's enough. It doesn't matter who the other matter is that the door open, right? Now that the door's open, you're eager to go inside, aren't you, Ben? Beep beep. Alright, yes, archaeological team, let's go. Beep beep. It's advance with caution. Oh, I know. We should be fine to stay close to Traveler, right? Come on, Traveler, let's get moving. So I can't do red clearance here. Jabril, what do you think of the pen seems... Maybe it's a bizarrely shaped key, but that's...
Illusion shattered!
Cheh, cheh. Cheh. Time to go.
There is no escape!
Into the wind. Cheh, cheh.
Propagate!
Bear's been milling around the door, but nothing's happened. Beep beep. Seems to have been talking to the doors earlier. stop that nonsense. Door's gone so. But something like Ben shouldn't be able to speak either. That's true. Well, I guess my mom knowingly accepted that Ben can speak as well, but he can really be considered speaking. As long as communication is achieved, as a man of the language uses something we're familiar with. For example, animals have their own language. And it sounds in his own language too. But we don't understand it, Paimon's curious. I really want to know what Ben is saying. Just ask Ben, be curious. Ben, what were you talking to Dora about? Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Oh, I see. Oh, Jack, you understand it? No, of course not. Actually, as I mentioned before, I can sense some of his emotion. But once again, to understand Ben's emotions and to guess what Ben says isn't that difficult. Well, to be honest, Ben didn't understand anything. Definitely, just a little. What? Really? Randall has been here in a very long time. Oh, of course. No one has been here, but the one's able to open this door. Yeah, even Ben can't open. The door is protecting something very important, so much time has passed I have almost forgotten how it used to open. People used to come here long ago, and some would even pass this way many times a day. I mean, it's such a huge door after all. People used to walk here, huh? There must have been a mischievous cat that no one could catch, which is why so many people passed through here. Well, wait a minute. Did door tell Ben all that? Of course not. They're just guesses I made based on Ben's emotions. I almost believed you. What unknown included in my paper when everyone laughed at me was I publish it. How will you make it up to me when that happens? Turns out that would be your own mistake. As a researcher, you should be able to distinguish the authenticity of the materials you collect. That was close. I almost believe it too. Thank goodness we don't have any papers to write. Beep. We have a long journey ahead. Let's stop wasting time. Right, this place is huge and filled with doors. We do this in front of every door, who knows how long it takes us to finish. Wouldn't that be perfect? You know, I'm fond of camping outside, but this place has walls, a ceiling, and even the reset materials we want. King Deshrat's civilization fell due to tyranny, and this place is probably its mausoleum. I'd rather spend 2 weeks in the desert than spend a single night here. Yeah. Is that do you and King Deshrat have jets? Alright, now to go and the others are still waiting for us at the oasis. Let's continue. I'm exhausted. Moreover, besides Ben, I haven't made any discoveries, and that makes my exhaustion all the worse. Ah, this place is huge, and we've seen so much on the way here. I'm not sure there's a lot to write about, right? Even Paimon doesn't really know much about these. Neither of you are a researcher, so of course you don't understand. What we've witnessed this whole time will be considered as proof of existing research, except Pempen. How to explain this to a non-researcher? Let's put it like this. I want my papers to get approved by the Academy review. It's like love. What does this have to do with love? Let me explain. Paper must stand out to pass the review. Just imagine that you're pursuing an ideal partner. If you're no different from the other candidates, then how will you capture their hearts? This analogy sounds like a real stretch, you know. The way it is, I think, is really strange. In my opinion, a couple just has to consider each other suitable. There's no need to compete about it. We're still talking about academic research, aren't we? I should have made that example. Just forget what I said. I guess this is where our little chat ends. It'd be more efficient if we split on the look for clues. An archaeological expedition with no hope in sight. Who cares about efficiency? As stone slate just lit up once more. We'll definitely find a way to make the light up completely. We just have to not give up. But how can you guarantee that? Wait, so you really do know something, don't you? What I do know is that there may be hope if we continue forward, but we'll leave empty-handed if we turn back now. Well, that is true. Yes, stop worrying about this, and then in dorsology research, our US finally got an opportunity to enter some ruins, so just treat it as a chance to view some of your serious research subjects for this stuff. You're right, I should be more professional. But if we're going to split up, I want travelers to stay close to me. Okay. I have nothing to worry about with you around. There's no danger here. While you might be a researcher, you're terrible at puzzles. You'll just be a burden to travel. Exploring ruins has never been my forte, but if I'm given enough time and pen and paper, there's such problems would be no problem at all. Alright, anyway, just help me if you're in danger or something. One of us will get there in time, probably. What if none of you do? Then you're fudged. It's as impossible as breaking open 10 bat eggs in a row for breakfast. I think you need some lessons in mathematics, Jack. I can introduce a teacher to you once we return.
Time to go. brings a smile to my face. Sure. Time to go. It's fine.
Hold the line. Scatter.
Illusion shattered. The wind knows me. Sure. So.
Ha!
There is no escape. But a momentary distraction.
Mhm.
Take them. I have no need.
Rest and rebuild! Scatter!
One with nature.
Propagate!
Into the wind. Time to go.
Shine down!
One with nature. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Time to go.
I really need some better maps.
Time to go.
Allow me! Propagate!
There is no escape! Into the wind! Shine down! One with nature. Time to go. Illusion shattered.
Do you have to go outside?
The wind knows me. One with nature. I follow the wind.
I don't think that's needed.
Time to go. Cheer! Cheer!
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Great, expect my assistant. No mechanism or pleasure shall for being matched. No need to accept it. Well, that is impressive, but you should help out too, Tearzard. Speaking of which, didn't complain about being exhausted and not discovering anything so far. Are we this motivated now? Because my research intuition tells I'm about to make a breakthrough. Is it like a adventurous instinct? What are you, all of you, talk about? Recent intuition methods based on fast knowledge and careful observation. It's a flash of genius. What is that? Good things going. I think the race back in damage. Oh well. There's danger. I'll be counting on all of you to do the job I do for them.
Time to go.
I do like elemental sites, one of the most useless. One of the most useless thing I've ever always using Genshin. Is this a mural? Whoa, ha ha ha, wah ha ha. Hey, Tearzard, you're right. Me, of course I am. I've never felt better. If Paimon and Traveler aren't from here, it's understandable that you don't recognize its work. As for Jabral and Jack, I guess it's a knowledge issue. No, it isn't something you should have knowledge of. I can just serve this down many people and something like a thorn and an arrow. Hmm. Oh, I might have no talent for it. Why did you even ask if you already knew that, huh? Insignificant subject and a great king? Exactly, that's exactly what this mural symbolizes. The sun and the eye symbolizes King Deshret. Beneath him are the 7 pillars, so we call them, that holds up King Deshret's pyramid of authority. As for the subjects, they are insignificant. They dare not express any complaint, they are forced to submit. But even so, they can escape destruction. Is that really the case? Come now, how can I wrong? The theme of this mural fully confirms the depictions of King Deshret and everything I've ever read. This mural feels so peaceful to me. Everything is so orderly, and everyone has their own place and duty, isn't that good? What kind of crooked interpretation is that? Yeah, you can make up stories about Ben-Bens or stars, but standing murals are the But to be fair, she is probably correct. Again, we did. Now I won't hear any buts. Everything I've said has been proven by prior research. And this mural will become part of the Humani too. Of course, I'll be the one to write it. Jack isn't entirely correct, but you know very little about the Sam. You've only said more than a few words on the Sam, yet you're standing up for your daughter now. I may not be a match for you in the battle strand, but I have Traveler by my side. You take my side, won't you? That's not appropriate. In our opinions, they really shouldn't fight over it, right? Well, again, that's after this explanation. What about me? No, but I'm the only one with a formal academic training. A layman has no right to speak on academic issues. Ooh. One who only draws from others can hardly call himself an independent researcher. Oh, and let's hear your unique insights. This destroyed kingdom was once strong and beautiful. It may be difficult to believe that all of this was built in a desert. I only see the obedience revealed on the surface, but fail to notice the direction of the people's hopes. It was their hope which tied the people of the South to King Deshret. They thought this would help them overcome the calamity, but we know the outcome of that. Even the illusions have limits. Are you trying to overturn all prior research? I don't think there's sufficient evidence for any of this nonsense. Well, what a coincidence. I too do not think that the opinion of a struggling researcher who came here of desperation hold any weight. Oof. Ooh. Oof, burn. You. I never knew you had such a sharp tongue. Father, arguing won't change a thing. Exactly, I don't figure out what you're arguing about, but if it's academics, there's always room for discovery, so put this in differences aside for Cyberman. You can't convince each other anyway. Hmm. That's where this got more clear, then we can see who's right and who's wrong. This is infuriating. I shouldn't have discussed academics with a layman. Whoa, what's going on? Whatever it isn't my fault. This path looks like it leads upwards. I don't see any traps. I don't wonder where it leads. But saying it won't change anything. Hmm. Wow, these ruins are magnificent. These aren't ordinary ruins. If the Red Gods are correct, it should be King Deshret's mausoleum. It's where the tyrant's buried. Should we still go forward then? All questions have an answer, and all answers slumber here. I would do this even if all I achieve is showing some ignorant mercenaries to arrogant. Have a walk around things. That was where... Alright, that's why I couldn't quite do. I don't have a way to turn on. Can't remember how to do this one.
Time to go.
I think it was a bit buggy when I was trying to do it last time. We keep just randomly ending it.
Into the wind.
A fateful offering.
Time to go. I follow the wind. Feeling lucky today.
No,
Let's move out.
there's just 4 of these.
Resin, revamp, scatter.
One for
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Ha! Ha!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
just the 2.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Hold the line! Ha! Germinate!
Now you shall perish! Ha! Ha! Ha!
The wind knows me.
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go.
Here's a slate rating. How many of these do I have?
Time to go.
Paramount feels even smaller now than Gonquil. Paramount feels as insignificant as a grain of sand. I was also one of King's deck admin from Ruin, so if you expect to fill that in, plus it's one. Beep 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 beep. Well, so Batman can even open the door, that seems. It's difficult to say, maybe just open on its own. It may have nothing to do with Batman. Yeah, mine's being so stubborn. I'm not know. Maybe. The grandson's the ocean of them possessing magical strength. Research your blind faith. You really have the courage to set foot into the sands. We're already here, so of course we must go inside. Still, my research intuition is telling me that there's danger ahead is incomparable to the dangers faced with. And now I can trust either of you desert well, so traveler, I'm counting these keep me safe. Come on, it's just some difference of opinion, isn't it? It isn't that serious, is it? You don't get it? Oh. A collision of fears in academia is no different from a battle. Jeez, this guy's really getting more annoying by the minutes. So all you don't find it easy to open and back. Sorry. If everybody really wants to go inside it, let's stop the wing then. There's dangers over there then.
Illusion shattered!
Allow me.
Probably inside, huh? Yeah, thank goodness Batman's alright. Seriously, stop rushing off so quickly. Have you got into trouble? Shouldn't that be called an injury or a malfunction? Yeah, doesn't matter. There aren't any doctors or technicians here anyway. Beep. You have a bunch of angry adults, though. You're absolutely right about that. I'm angry. This place is full of evidence. It will not take long to prove that I'm right. I mean, look at this huge coffee. Doesn't really prove anything else. Wait, what? How did we get this thing open? I'm not gonna figure out if he's brave or cowardly. What are those? Few statues here. Don't they look like gods? So intimidating. Yes, that Paimon thinks it's better if you don't touch anything. They're just rocks. I've never seen from out. Maybe a mechanism around here somewhere. Let me take a look. We should split up and search for clues. It's appeared that you fired right now.
Hold the line!
A reward on the road.
Rest and rebuild! Propagate!
Shine down!
Tja! Ha!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Tomorrow? I got this one and the one behind it. No, I can actually get through it, so that's a later mission. Alright.
Time to go.
Brings a smile to my face.
One with nature. Time to go. I follow the wind. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
A fateful offering.
Time to go. The wind knows me. Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, Trevor is impressive always. Alright, I'll definitely credit you if I'm able to publish my paper successfully. Hopefully what we're about to do is disrespectful. It's all done for academic progress. I promise not for self. Huh? Wait, that's... There's nothing in here. How is this possible? These diagrams, wait a minute, let me think. Again now, this has to be an illusion. Of course King Dashrat knew that inquisitive researcher like me would come to the side to get to bomb things and uncover us. So of course he would let all this get to him now. What's he's built this huge mausoleum prepared so many doors and rooms. And so far as to prepare illusion like this and mislead us. Oh, this plate is too low. The reacher is level higher. It must be in a place closer to the sky. What utter nonsense. No? Well, let's hear what you think then. I may not be able to say what exactly is wrong, but I know for sure that what you say is untrue. Someone like you may have the right to say that I only draw from the works of others. You don't even have the intelligence to use the work of others. Indeed, but I am still convinced that you know too little about these sounds. Stop going on about the sounds. What you see is the truth. Just you wait. I'll find solid proof that you can't refute. Oh, let's go upwards. Bravo, let's find a way up. I'm aware that Tears will get himself into trouble if this goes on. Oh, that's convenient.
One with nature.
The arrested should be where King Deshrat organs are stored, but just like before, nothing physical was sorted. No? What do you mean? Oh, I have a theory, but I need more evidence to prove it. Father, what do you think? I'm sure you know something, right? Even if you didn't tell me or anyone else. The stone slate is the key. We cannot open all doors. Even the key must first receive acknowledgements. Beep, beep. Oh. Batman's linked to this by his office, but what do you mean? Stone Slate must receive acknowledgement? That's just absurd. Batman, who do you think is correct? Beep. And I've calmed down well, I can understand why Jabrail's Charlie might be used. He said that he was once from the desert. But some experience, maybe even verbal, have been treated as knowledge, not that they are true knowledge for us, and naturally they're not academic. Come on. Well, but Bemis has helped a lot on our trip. As for you, says that, you'd be nothing but talk. Ooh, got you there. I doubt your speeches, high flow though they sound, and even is I correct, I get a feeling that my father knows more, and that if he would just tell us everything he knows. Reading something wrong 1,000 times won't make it right. Oh, I can't just spring down us. Ben is right. But no one here can really understand. Even if you asked us, we wouldn't be able to answer questioning. Don't worry about different opinions. Why don't we focus on our attention on a real problem, like Alright, didn't stone slate light up earlier? But there are still so many blank spots on it, so do you think we'll find clues about the stone slates here? Why don't we take a look at the stone slates? Traveler, beep. Oh, shiny, looks like it opened up a new passageway too. So it really is the key. But if you look closely, there's still some... Yes, can you tell us about symbols are now? After you had someone there all little. Still too early now, I can't just... You know, that does make sense. The people of the past were fond of using inverted sentences. We may come to a completely opposite conclusion if we don't have all of it. You know, I kind of doubt that will happen. Since the passage to the next place has shown itself, I have no other choice but to push forward. Going back the way we came in is an option. I won't turn back at this point now. My masterpiece just needs some final touches. With a tiny piece of decisive proof. I expect all of you to stay on to the end. But you really call a decisive piece of evidence tiny? Paimon may not know whether the prayer to your thought is correct, but if we ever got an answer, we continue, right? Yeah, let's be more careful now on. This is a really long side story. Traveler, hey traveler, what happened? Oh, thank goodness, you're finally awake. Paimon doesn't know what happened either. We were here when Paimon woke up. Maybe it was a trap. Anyway, let's go look for the others. During the fight in King Deathtrap rumors, all increased clearance level of Scarlet Sandslip. Either clearance of Slate possesses or mod faces and control allies. Oh, there's the Vituri chip. Nope. So it's a fake wall, but it's not something I can break up.
Hold the line!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Scatter!
Into the wind.
Wing! Propagate!
One with nature. Clouds hide. The birds call.
There is no escape!
Wind strider.
Scatter! Hold the line! Ha! Ha!
You find it here, my savior. I forgot to find myself in this place. My whole body felt like it was falling apart. I wasn't even there. But it's a great let's finally find Jennifer with fortuity. Oh, that's terrible. Paimon, traveler, did you see Bambi on the way? But Bambi's gone. I've searched all around the area. He didn't, did we, travel? He didn't. And Bambi must be overhead. It's the only one left alone now, so we must find us. So should be so anxious. The way I see it, probably only got lost with the lights when they left by itself so much. Bambi has helped us so much as part of our group. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be so curious at companion. I must find them. Its capabilities are undeniable to see it, so I'm sure you're worth that. Even you, Jabrail? Fine, you win. Let's find Batman first, but I'm leaving if we encounter Fatu again. Speaking of which, while the Fatu here, is this some kind of archaeological hotspot? Huh? That's impossible. I would have chosen this place with such a hot research. True. After all, you said yourself that you are a very great research. I don't understand a chance against those elites. Hey, it's got 14 battles for victory isn't guaranteed. Anyway, this place may be more troublesome than we feared. Let's advance carefully.
Time to go. Time to go.
Mushrooms.
Illusion shattered!
That wants me to go that way. I guess I'll need to find it. Then we go out this way.
Germinate!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Scatter!
Is this an answer from this world?
Propagate!
One with nature. Time to go.
I came down here. Yes, I did came down here. I need 2 clearance levels. I also need 2.
Rest and revamp! Scatter!
There is no escape! Ha!
Allow me!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Looks like I went too far. Death.
But a momentary distraction.
Time to begin work? Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. No touching! Winter shall eventually come. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
I should come back here afterwards.
Born of ice and frost.
It's time for a flash free.
There is no escape!
No touching. Propagate.
Just following orders.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Miscalculated.
That worked out quite nicely.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Need more. I miscalculated. So quiet.
We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda.
Seals are there?
We're way behind schedule.
A lot to do. No, I don't think I can break this.
What shall we do?
There is no escape!
Ha! Tch.
Take heart. Victory will be ours. Time to begin work?
Let's use my favorite character for a while. That room. That's that room. I wonder if it was a trap. I didn't sense it. Common practice is attempt to expel trespassing outsiders. Maybe one technical details. You'll have to well to return and ask some cash rarer experts. Oh, but if King Deshra was a tyrant like you say, why wasn't that a lethal mechanism instead? We're just lucky that we haven't encountered one yet, and I hope that we never do. Look, we can continue expedition on this path. I don't want to give up when we finally found some clues about the stone slates. Those guys down there aren't friendly, must find a way around them to proceed forward or... It's the Fatu and the Eremites again. No, traveler, Power's been thinking that I kidnapped Ben Ben. We've got to rescue it. Cat, calm down. Ow. Are you kidding? It was ordinary research. I came here to solve academic problems, not to fight. Would I be able to get here about Ben Ben? Seems that you'll never be able to solve those academic problems of yours without Ben Ben either. That's right, we've got to rescue him, even if it's just for the sake of completing an expedition. You're not afraid of them, right, traveler? Yeah, we're a traveler expert dealing with the Fatui, but we should still be careful. There's quite a few bits. Are you making me go downstairs?
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda.
Yeah, that's why I got that.
We're way behind schedule.
That's why I got
Next
that
on the agenda.
That's like from... So I did it too early, but... Yeah. Why did I miss those? Is that a scarab?
Next on the agenda.
How many do I have? Don't know why they have the big sign of. I'm close. I'm close to the opposite
Perhaps
sending.
whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Mine. I was wondering when you would get here, my dear Jabril. Huh? And here you are, just as I expected, even with expectation for me. Oh, how long has it been since we last spoke face to face? Even my fingers on both hands are enough to count the years. What about you? Do you remember Jabril? Oh, that guy seems really strange, but looks like he knows Jabril. How cool is our reunion after so many years apart, not worth a glass of wine and a toast? You know I don't hold a past against you. Either that or I'm not Samael the straight shooter. There's no place for you in Footmoose. Say the word and everything can go back to how it was. Indeed, you can even go claim the debt that Babel owns us. I knew it. I knew Jabril was a good person. He's actually old friends with someone like this. Nonsense. Part of him have kept some things from me, but I believe he has his reasons. That really hurts, Jet. Huh? How do you know my name? How could I not? Why, Jabril? You've got such a cold heart. It's like... And it's like father like daughter, is he? Ah, dear Jet, you may have forgotten me, but luckily I still remember very well. I held you in my arms when you were just a little baby with the moonlight on one side and a bonfire on the other, just like your parents. How come? Seems like Jabril didn't tell you anything at all, huh? Come on, that can't be, Jabril. Couldn't you even tell your own daughter the truth? Oh well, I suppose I shouldn't be too shocked. After all, we did call you the treacherous grits. I almost had a different. As I listened to my sub-orders reporting to me about the responses of the foreign merchants in the oasis, I started to wonder who gave them such wisdom, yet only instructed them without explaining anything at all. Well, even I can never imagine that little Jet's place in your heart's not different than those foreign merchants, mere strangers you. You don't even dare tell about your past. Why? Are you afraid you'll hear about your history of betrayal and look down on father? Samael, to be honest, I'm quite relieved to see that you're still the same lippy fellow I remember. Now I have nothing to worry about but be to the point where you have leave of your own accord. So you are afraid. You're afraid that this ghost of your past will seek you out for the depths you owe. But of course, I have the rights. The secret of Alma belongs to the footmost. Yet you took the key and betrayed us. You betrayed all of us grains of sand. Just look at yourself, you are children and cowards. That's the ferocity you once had, that had flown away like sand flows out from between the fingers. Enough. And Ben bent over. Ben. Oh, that mechanical creation. Hey, did you hear that? Your bariatric for this thing, Ben. Unfortunately, these shenanigans are the old acquaintances. But this would be much, much more amusing. And over Ben. Well, smart Jabril, is this even necessary? Ultimatum after ultimatum. You finally changed your mind. You plan to finally sit down and catch up with me. Oh right, do you remember what happened to you, Fyra? Your Fyra? You haven't gone, right? It's fine. Even if you've forgotten, I can help you refresh your memories. Again. Thanks. Oh. What the heck is this guy saying? We do have another way to communicate, darling. Come on, chap. Why don't you and that kid over there lend him a hand after all? Jabrail's much weaker than he used to be. Well, that guy Samael looks strong, but we have to give him a good fight. Yeah, man.
Allow me.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Glaze over. No touching. Propagate.
Now you test my patience. Let's end this now. Well, meet.
Not bad, are you alright? Beep. Beep. It seems fine, just a little sad. Hey, Jabrail, you better tell us the truth right this isn't we'll have to go our separate ways. So basically some manner of a villain where it's been so friendly with you and even with Jet. So are you part of the same group? I knew it. I knew it all out. You agreed to make a mission without even asking about the detail. It's because you had a plan, right? But with Samuel's trigger simple ignorant research like me to uncover the secrets. And even you used your own daughter to gain my trust for the sake of that gold in you. And you, Jet, that naive didn't ignore it was just a solid railmate you put on, wasn't it? An actress you were indeed. Yeah, Zod, you're too much. Paimon thinks that Jet really was in the dark about this, but for Jabrail. Paimon, you too, Traveler. My God, it's my kindness gullibility to make me fall now. What are you talking about? No actress. And you, Father, this is a time of secrets. I too want to know the truth. I won't make excuses for my betrayal, nor do I think I made the wrong choice. You know, Paimon remembers Samuel calling it. Or something like that. Treacherous grits. Yeah, there's nothing to hide there. I was once one of the Sand People. But me? No matter what it was, it's in the past now. Anyway, Samael is a madman through and through. He will stop at nothing to achieve his objectives. That was obvious enough. My wife, Jack's mother, was killed by him. That's what happened. Is that why you never ever mentioned her? Your mother was a researcher too. If it wasn't for me, she would have had a brighter future. At least she would have lost her life at such a young age. Good. Yeah, I used the skill on the wrong character. At least she wouldn't have had lost it. Tears odd. But what? I won't just believe a word you said. That's reasonable. It was I who concealed my motives. I brought this upon myself. At least you got some self-awareness. But no matter what, I'll protect you until this mission is over. No way, it's obvious that somebody has a bone to pick with you. Stay with me, I don't want to be targeted by someone like that. Since are you being stupid again? There's no grudge between them. His current priority is definitely King Dashrat's treasures. Why would he have taken Ben otherwise? So he come for you even my father wasn't here. After all, he had the key to solving everything. I do? Wait. The stone slate? Good thing I gave it to Traveler for safekeeping. I knew it wasn't something safe. Hey. It's not just the stone slate, but intelligence too. The knowledge you possess as a researcher is something you could fix. I don't want to be targeted in a place I did. Be fair, Mr. Braille here. I won't lose that guy, and we have me too. I won't let Samuel harm anyone again. There's no time to lose. The longer we delay, the more time I have to. It's like a viper crawling through the shadows, and his blades are like a viper's fangs. We cannot show any weakness to him, otherwise it'll lead to fate and consequences. I hope you keep your word. As far as Paimon's concerned, Paimon thinks that staying united is even more important. We haven't got Ben back. Look, it's a long way ahead, right? But Shreya, what's the mail doing here? What they want should be up there, right? I'm sure it's a plan. Or perhaps we missed some clues around here. Oh, then we absolutely can't allow this differences to delay our expedition. Let's go. Rather than Paimon take the front, all of you keep up. Notes about crash has been made in Kianisu. Requisite conditions for opening paths to capacity spots. So far, I do find this quest line really fun to play. See how much emos I've got. 413. Got 3 days left. Basic clearance level 1. There's that other exit. No, just an entryway. Well, so there's clearance level 5. That is... I think it's this one. Nope. Yeah, I think that's the one. Never mind, it's not this one. Look what the other one looks like. No, nothing out of this yet. You're definitely an enemy.
Hold the line.
I don't know what I will.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
I think there might be a third one somewhere.
Born of ice and frost.
One with nature.
We're way behind schedule. Allow me.
Into the wind.
Access denied. Next on the agenda. We're way behind Huh? There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. Hold the line. Ha! No touching. Next on the agenda.
The wind knows me.
I think I should stop here for a bit.